Hi, my name's Mary. I'm at Paris College of Art and I'm working with Alba. And she's at ESAT in Valencia, Spain. And we're working on a project called BEEP. There are four E's in BEEP, B-E-E-E-E-P. And it's about breaking down the evolution of the pager, the beeper. Originally, the pager was supposed to be used for emergency workers, doctors, firemen, and then it evolved into a communication device for families and friends, and everybody had a pager or a beeper, and there was a certain gesture that went with it of looking at your waistband where it was clipped or looking at your purse where it might have been clipped on to the handle, and kids had them so they would know to call their parents. But these first beepers were only communicated one direction. You'd receive a phone number on it, it would vibrate, you would feel the vibration, you could see a numeric uh, data on the screen, and you would call that number and receive your message, or the person would pick up the phone. So we've taken that idea and we're choosing to use the actual Motorola Bravo numeric pager as sort of an icon of this first generation of mass communication to individuals. And there's a very bright spotlight that shines on it. And adjacent to that, because we're doing this in a linear fashion, is a series of publicity photos taken, stills taken from era 1980s and 1990s commercials. And so we're just going to cut a few of those really fantastic images, and those will be next to our pager as icon, as artwork, as low tech. Following that, Alba is making making GIFs of the gestures, one for the man and one for the woman. So they will be short GIFs that she is drawing, and they will be on a loop. So you keep seeing a person look over to check their pager and look over to check their pager. And the next step is just to reduce the pager to its essence, which is it as a vibration. So we will have a wall of thin gauge metal that has about 20 vibrating Arduino elements on it. And using sensors, distance sensors, the closer you get to it, the more pagers vibrate, thus more noise. And the further you're away from it, the less noise. So at some point, if you're walking towards the piece, the pagers will kick in and start vibrating, and the closer you move to this piece, it will get louder and louder. The idea behind this is low tech because it went from first an emergency device so that people could communicate in emergency situations, and then it was used by the mass public. And with the advent of the cell phone, it fell out of favor, so thus becoming a low-tech object. But it's still it's still kind of an engaging little device. And Alba and I were discussing the fact that just does too much communication make less clarity, less communication, and that's where the wall of buzzing, the wall of vibration comes in. So this is our proposal and ultimately what we will assemble in April for our low-tech project. And I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.